Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be painting. I'm going to be following a Bob Ross painting tutorial, and this is the one I'm going to do. My boyfriend chose it for me. I did not choose it for myself. I wanted him to choose which one he thought was the nicest, and he told me that this one looked easiest. I don't know if you guys think the same, but I think that looks really hard. I'm gonna do that one, and right here I have my setup. I have my canvas, I have the canvas holder, I have a bunch of paint. I have paint brushes right here on this side, and yes, I'm excited. I'm ready to get painting, and we're gonna chit chat. I'm gonna be looking up the entire time, well, for most of the time, because I have the TV right there, so I'm gonna, you know, be following it up top. Let's get started with this video. So I think this shirt isn't very much painting attire, so let's switch that. This is more like it. Okay guys, so I just put on Bob Ross on the TV, and I'm scared.
I've taken a black canvas, as you can see. We painted this with just a flat black acrylic paint, allowed that to dry. And then on top of that, I've put all different kinds of transparent colors. I've put some right...
Miss Girl, I had to paint it black? How am I supposed to do that? But you know what? We're gonna set this challenge today. So he said that we have to paint it black, allow it to dry. I'm not gonna allow it to dry because I don't really have that time. Oh my god. So we're gonna paint the canvas black. I got my black paint right here. Then he said he added transparent colors. Miss Girl, I don't know what that means, but we gonna do this. You guys, this is fun. I may be doing the strokes the wrong way or whatever. Okay guys, meanwhile I paint on the black base. Let's have a chit chat, let's talk, let's catch up. So what are you guys up to? How is life? Great, love to hear that. His voice is very soothing, I will say that much. Because the first part that I watched, literally the couple seconds that I was watching, like he was like talking like this, like I already got the pace down, so now but the volume is on like 50 because I can't even hear him down here. I'm really gonna try my best, you guys. Like, I'm not a painter, I don't paint for fun like that, like I barely paint, so I'm really gonna try my best to see how this comes out. And you guys, my aunt is obsessed with Bob Ross. Like, she's been painting every other day and all this other stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. Look guys, I'm done with the top half, well, more than half. So now we're gonna flip it. Oh great, I got it over my fingers, over my hands. So yesterday, you guys, this gamer that I watch, he gave me a shout out on his Twitch, and I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna leave his Twitch account linked on my description, and so you guys could check him out if you guys are into that. And he's really dedicated. Like, he once did a 24-hour stream, and he's just getting used to, he's just barely getting back onto the grind of streaming. So, you know, he's being very dedicated. So I think it's really important that we check him out, just because he really wants to do this, and you know, it doesn't hurt to support others. So that is what we do in this channel. With that said though, I do want to tell you guys that if any of you guys run a small business or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out and send me your product or like anything, so I could promote it on my channel and or my Instagram. And you know, that could just bring maybe extra people to your page. Just know that that's always an option. I'm always going to be here to help other people, and especially in these times where, you know, it's a little harder to, you know, get a job and all this other stuff. Anyways guys, so I just want to put that out there. Okay, so I got the black canvas down, but I will allow it to dry for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. There's still some white patches, but I'm like trying my best to like cover it up. Okay guys, so the canvas is semi-dry. I was kind of watching the video, and he was saying that he mixed some colors into the canvas, But he didn't really show him mixing the colors. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to ruin the soon-to-be masterpiece. So I don't have the exact colors that he's naming on the screen, but I have similar looking colors, so that's what we're gonna use. I just kind of matched them to what it came out on Google, and yeah. So he mentioned a fan brush. I don't have that, so we're gonna use this brush that looks like you could just, you know, wiggle it around and it'll look like a fan brush. Okay, so he said to draw in some basic shapes, but I don't know with what. Like, do I just go freehanded, boom boom, or what? Because he said that we have to make curtains, like kind of like curtains, but how do I do that? He didn't show that. So I'm just gonna use this parchment color. It looks like kind of pale, so I'm like, maybe it won't look too bad. So I'm gonna use that very lightly just to kind of outline the lines of the northern lights, because he said that they're like curtains, right? We're just going to create those like curtains that he's talking about. That looks
Start with the old fan brush, go right into titanium white.
You're going too fast.
Now we already have all those beautiful colors on the canvas.
Okay.
So all we need is white.
Ooh.
Here.
It's not looking that beautiful right now.
Decide where these curtains, where these
Slow
lights
down,
are going
sir.
to be, and just begin tapping.
So right now he said he's going in with titanium white. I don't have titanium white, so we're gonna go in with metallic white. I think I'm doing it a little too thick. Yeah, I'm doing it a little too thick. So it has to kind of like create a curve, I think. So it has to kind of... What the fuck? I messed it up, guys. Messed it up. Mine does not look like this. Oh no. You know what? I'm not gonna give up though. I'm not going to give up. We're gonna make it better. I feel a little disappointed because it's not as good as his. Obviously. I think I finished that part.
Continue upward.
Wait, what?
Correct.
Wait, what?
Here. We have one coming right across here. And I'm just tapping titanium white on there. Sometimes there's little ridges and they bounce around. There it comes. It's right on around.
I didn't even do the little swoops. Okay, so he said take a 1-inch brush and grab it and go upwards. So now I don't have a 1-inch brush, but I do have this brush. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna upwards. That looks bad. You guys, I can't follow instructions. I can never follow instructions the right way. I always have to do something else.
Northern lights.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Northern lights are running wild.
Not mine's his.
Sun.
Okay, I fucked up. But so what he said that he did was he had previous colors all around it. He mentioned that he had mixed in some blues. You guys, I fucked it up. What am I doing? This is not at all what I wanted. How did he? You guys, it looks I'm irritated right now because it looks like I'm not trying, but I really am. We're gonna add greens and stuff like that. Since I failed to follow directions at the very beginning, I'm now regretting it. Because you guys, if I were to show you guys right now what it actually looks like, you guys would be like, girl, what the hell are you doing? You guys, like, I messed up completely. Like, you know how I showed you guys? Like, I'm gonna paint over it. I'm highly disappointed with myself. And I think I could do it again. Okay guys, so it's been like 15-ish minutes and I think it's already dry. So now we're gonna continue and we're gonna restart. I'm not gonna use the same brush that I used earlier. I feel like it was too big. Mind you guys, I'm only 2 minutes into the video and I completely fucked up already. But nonetheless, we're gonna try again. We're not quitters. So I'm gonna start right here.
Let's take a 1-inch brush, and I'm going to begin grabbing this and lifting it upward.
We're just gonna go up. I still don't see the pop of color that this guy mentioned.
Northern Lights. Northern Lights were running wild in the land of the midnight sun. And I lived there for...
Now, we're gonna go in with blue, but very lightly. I literally have like the littlest bit of blue. I'm just gonna mix it. But not too crazy. Not too crazy because we still have to go in with the other brush and like go one, like just whole big ass swoop. And I don't have a big brush like he does, so I'm just gonna use this one. And then we're just gonna go up. Ew. That looks ugly. So it looks pretty bad, but I'm not gonna drag myself because I haven't painted in a while, so I don't really paint like that for fun anymore.
No painting of Alaska would be complete without an almighty mountain.
Okay.
Take a little bit of black.
A little bit of black.
A little bit of pretty little blue. And even put a little Van Dyke brown in there. Very dark.
He said a little bit of black, so he said a little bit of blue. Oh, I'm gonna use raw, I don't know, as my brown because I don't have brown, so I'm gonna use this as my brown. Looks like brown. Okay, so we're gonna do our mountains on this side. So I'm gonna mix up the colors. So he said get a little bit on your thing, so I did that, and then he says pick where you want to draw it. So I'm gonna draw it right here. That literally just burns in.
And scrape off all the excess paint. You really, really can't scrape too hard. Then you'll take a large brush, grab it, and pull. This just basically removes excess paint. The more of this paint...
Okay, first of all, mine don't look like that. So I'm using this little spatula thing to create the... No, mine's not looking like his. What's going on your brush? So I was trying so hard to create like the shadow or whatever, like he said, you know, with a little spatula, like, you know, do the little thing. Y'all, this was not working out for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna define my mountains, and then I'm just gonna add snow. He said to add a little bit of blue to titanium white, and then mix it, and that's gonna give you like the snow, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh no, I added too much blue. Okay, added too much blue. Well, I guess we're gonna have blue snow. Remember, you guys, I didn't choose this painting. My boyfriend chose it for me because he thought it was gonna be easier than a sunset, which might be the case, but now we're all noticing that this is not that easy. So guys, there's a part that I did that it's literally like blue. That's my snow, right? So what I'm doing is I'm tapping it lightly with that blue because I need to use the paint. I can't just waste it. And then on top of that, I'm adding a lot of white just to take away from how blue it is. Okay guys, so I just finished doing the mountains. took me forever, but I finally finished. He said we're gonna draw little like trees with the same mixture we had. He said pack up the brush with paint and then just start going at it. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the same mixture that we made at the very beginning, and we're gonna make bushes basically. So now we're gonna go in with this brush in all white, and then we're just gonna drag down to kind of make that like reflection of the lights, if that makes any sense. So right now I'm adding my final touches to my artwork. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna lightly tap white onto my thing to make it look like snow, yet more like trees that have like snow. I don't know. So I'm gonna use this little sponge. I'm gonna dip in there and then just kind of go down the entire portrait, make it look like a little bit of either trees or bushes. Okay, so right now I'm gonna draw a cabin. So I'm gonna get this big ass brush. Hey guys, so I just finished my painting. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up in a bit, but oh my god, did this take forever. I was like taking my sweet time. I have paint all over my hands, all over my arms, pretty sure all over my clothes, and I'm finally done. This was so hard. Like I told you guys, I don't really paint, like it's not something I do, so this was hard, but nonetheless I finished. And I'm gonna show you guys now the final result. Okay guys, so this is what the final result came out to. This is what it looks like. I know it doesn't look anything like Bob Ross's painting, but trust me, I tried so hard. Like I tried so hard. You guys don't even know the length that I had to go to redo some of these stuff. And on this side you could kind of see like paint, but it's because remember I painted it over. And then this just looks a mess. I honestly couldn't figure out what he did to make it look so like crazy. I couldn't. And then I did the mountains a couple times, and the last time was the best time. And also guys, let's admire these trees. Not these trees, these trees. Look at that, it's so beautiful. And then if we pan down, we have the little lake that he has, or it looks like a lake to me. I don't know if it's supposed to be a lake, but it looks like a lake to me. And then right here I have more bushery. It's like all snowed on. I have some little Everest trees. There's like a cabin. I don't know guys, I tried my best. Let me know what you guys think of my drawing, but I'm so proud of myself. I painted this. Hard work pays off, period. I'm gonna do a side-by-side. So I'm just gonna do the comparison so you guys could see what the painting was supposed to look like and what it came out looking like. Okay guys, so this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I leave all my socials linked in the description. And yeah, don't forget to check out the gamer Appy Picker. He is really good and he's very dedicated. I'm gonna link his Twitch also on my description, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.